How to make a puppet. Finding out how to make a puppet easily and quickly, and actually making one, will give you and your kids hours of fun and enjoyment. Puppets are easy to make and a very handy teaching tool. Storytelling with puppets is much more interesting for children. The puppets engage children in role play and the narrative much more easily. Puppets can be made from just about any material: paper, socks, wood, fabric, and so on. Anything can be made into a puppet with a little imagination, creativity, and craftiness. Here are 3 ways. 1. Paper bag puppet. You can make one using an ordinary brown paper bag, big enough for you or the child's hand to fit inside. Lay the paper bag down flat. As you know, the bottom will fold in and out and form a flap. This flap should be on top facing up. With a marker and a few other materials, depending on your preference, draw a face on the flap, 2 eyes and a nose. Since the entire flap becomes the puppet's face, space the eyes about 1/3 down from the edge of the flap and the nose about 2/3 down. The eyes should also be evenly spaced across the width of the flap. You can draw the eyes or glue on some googly eyes to give the puppet additional movement and character. On the edge of the flap itself, where it meets the rest of the paper bag, draw the upper lip, and directly under that, the underlip. When the flap is closed, the lips form the mouth. When it opens, the puppet will look like it's talking. Glue some yarn, furry cloth, or some similar type of material on the very top of the flap to form the hair. Insert your hand into the paper bag and fold your fingers down into the flap. Open and close your hand to control the puppet's mouth. With some dialogue thrown in, you can make the puppet talk. 2. Felt puppet. This type of puppet can be made haphazardly or expertly depending on your skills. Lay you or your child's hand flat on a piece of typing paper with thumb and little finger extending to the side and the 3 inner fingers grouped together. Trace around your fingers, allowing for a generous amount of space all around. The thumb and little finger will form the arms. Make the arms about the same size so that whether you use the right or left hand, the puppet will fit comfortably over the thumb and little finger. Make a circle around the 3 fingers in the middle to form a head. The body should go down about 4 inches from the wrist. Cut out the pattern. Put 2 pieces of felt together, one on top of the other, and pin the pattern to the felt pieces. Cut out the felt following the outline of the pattern. Add facial features and other details on the head of one felt piece. You can draw, embroider, applique, or glue the eyes, nose, mouth, and other parts of the face according to your preference. You can also add hair. When done, sew the sides of the felt pieces together, leaving the bottom open. Insert your hand into the puppet. Use your thumb and little finger to move the hands and your other 3 fingers to move the head. 3. Simple snake sock puppet. Take a clean sock. Arrange facial features on the toe part, googly eyes, a nose, hair, but no mouth. When you've got the face right, attach the parts to the sock by sewing or gluing them on. Insert your hand into the puppet. The face goes on top of your fingers. Cup your palm and your thumb to form the letter C. Your thumb will form the lower jaw of the puppet. When you open and close your hand, the puppet will look like it's opening and closing its mouth. Puppets are fun to make, and even more fun to play with. If you ever want something creative to do, learn how to make a puppet by trying out one of these ideas.